Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Batgirl issue 45. Before I start talking about Batgirl, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 118, and that's to show or review all the comics I read this week in one show. And here are the exclusive comics. We got Van Helsing vs. Dracula issue 3, Prez issue 5, Deathstroke issue 11, Star Wars Kanan the Last Padawan issue 7, and Revival issue 34. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno episode 118. Let's start talking about this issue, Batgirl issue 45. So let's start talking about the cover first. I was excited for this. You get to see a fun wedding issue. I like in the middle we have Dick Grayson. I'm happy about that. I think they've been hiding that for a while because I think just recently they released this version of the cover, because before it didn't have Dick Grayson on the cover. But yes, Dick is back, and you know, we have some fun wedding pictures here, we have fun wedding stuff over there, so it's cute. I like it. I like the colors for the most part too. It's very lavender, a lot of lavender. And then let's start talking about the art inside. I like it for the most part. I do think, again, it's very lavender. The coloring is very lavender, but it fits for the book because it's a wedding, and I thought it was pretty cool. It's a bit bright for me, but you get used to it as you read along. Also, like that Babs Tarr kind of added herself into the issue. If you guys don't know, she's the artist for the book, so I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, overall, love the art. I love this little scene where Dick Grayson winks at her. So it's very Dick Grayson. So I love the way they drew Dick Grayson in this book. But yeah, enjoyed the artwork. So let's see what's going on with the story, see if I like that. So with this issue, you get to see, like I was saying, Barbara's at the wedding of her best friend, and for some reason, right when they're, getting ready to start the wedding, Dick Grayson comes along and says, "We need to talk." And she's like, "What? Why now?" It's like, "Come on, we gotta talk." And this is right about when Luke's gonna kiss Barbara, and then I guess it's this like big awkward thing going on. He's like, "Yeah, this is my current boyfriend, ex-boyfriend. You actually should be dead, but you know." So they end up running across rooftops and just having a talk about their relationship. And Dick wants to get back with Barbara, and Barbara says, "You know what? I can't do this because my life's good now, and you'll always be my friend. We're partners. We have a past, but I'm happy, and Dick's like, "All right, I understand. I'll always be here for you." And, he runs off, and they have the wedding, and that's it. And you see Dick's always watching over her. And in the end, we have a big cliffhanger going into the next arc where this mysterious man is looking for Barbara. And that's it. And the next issue's with Spoiler, which I'm really excited about, because I'm a big Batgirl fan for a very long time, and when Stephanie Brown was Batgirl, I love that series. I love Brian Q. Miller's story, and Barbara was her mentor, so I'm excited to see what they'll do with that in the New 52. And I love Stephanie as a character in general, so it's going to be fun to see her in this book. In this style of artwork, too. I'm really excited how they'll do that. So what I think about the issue overall, it's cute. I think that's the best way to put it. So it's a bit on the filler side, but in a good way. It's a good filler issue. I like that they ended up doing the wedding, and I love Dick Grayson and Barbara Gordon. They're definitely one of my favorite comic relationships, but they're so on and off again, always, so it's like you're used to it. But I like that, it stays true to the theme of the book, that Barbara's happy. She's a, happier person now, and she needs to step away from Dick. And she said, a long time ago I would be, I'd fall into your arms with your charm. And Dick Grayson's the most charming of the DC universe. So, I would have fallen for your charm. But at this point, I have a boyfriend. I'm doing good. So I know you might not be I know that you might not be doing good right now, and you have your stuff going on, but I'll help you in that area as a friend, but not as anything else. And I like that. I like their discussion. Now, I don't think it was the right time to do so. I don't really know why Dick Grayson's like, "Yeah, let's talk during this wedding," and he's like totally okay with taking her away and stealing the ring. Like, what I liked about it is that it does remind me of the antics of old Robin and Batgirl, like when they were younger, so it shows how long they have been working together, been friends, and been together in general. So I like that. It was a really cool flashback to that, but at the same time, I'm just like, is this the right time now that they're older? Is that really in character for Dick Grayson right now? That's a worry. And then also continuity-wise, I guess, you know, there's this scene where Luke knows about Dick Grayson, obviously, but Dick Grayson didn't know about Luke being Batwing. And I was like, shouldn't they know each other's identity? I thought, you know, I haven't seen them interact, but, you know, Barbara knew who Batwing was, so why doesn't Dick know who Batwing is? You know, Luke was Batwing before Dick Grayson died, so I was a little confused by that, that they didn't know each other. They are part of the same family, so that was weird. But yeah, still overall, I had fun with it. You know, I had fun with the book, even though I have, you know, small nitpicks. It does bring you back to the old times of Batgirl and Robin. It was fun to see Dick Grayson and Barbara interact with each other. And it was a good cliffhanger going into the next story. So, Batgirl issue 45, for me, gets a solid 4 stars. So, hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there's links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.